morning. Let's see. It is the... Oh, good question. What day is it? I think it's Friday, September 26th, maybe. I'm here in the Park Lake campground still. I'm kind of still in what I like to call yard sale phase. Trying to get everything into the tent here. Or not into the tent, but I gotta pack up the tent, get everything on the bike. It always is kind of amazing when I see all this stuff that, yeah, it'll fit on the bike. And yeah, so time to get packing up here, head out to, let's see, I think next destination will be Basin. It's a town, probably just grab some lunch there hopefully, and then continue on to Ladysmith campground. I think it's about 30-ish miles today. I think there might be, if I spend too long in town, which is a possibility, there's a campground just short of Ladysmith, so might end up there. We'll see. The Park Lake campground was pretty good. Good outhouses, or vault toilets, I guess. No bear boxes, and no water, unfortunately. There is a pump over here, but there's nothing in it. All I got of it was a workout, an arm workout, which I don't know if I really needed, but in any event, I did walk down the lake. It's not too far. Got some water there and filtered it for breakfast, and then for what I'll need for the day. And then, actually, I probably do need to go and get some more. But yeah, not too bad a night. Slept pretty well. Alright, catch you later. Basically all packed up here, almost ready to go. Just need to get a little bit of water for the road. So let me walk you down to the lake. I'd like to fly the drone today, but it's much too windy. I think it might just be a feature of this place. Callan, the guy at the bike shop at Great Divide Cyclery, did mention he had ridden the route, I think, last year, and he said Lava Mountain is pretty windy. So I guess that's just something I'll have to deal with. Yeah, Lava Mountain is the next big climb. I think pretty much as soon as I leave the campsite here, I'll have to hit that climb. From the Facebook group, it looks like a lot of people try to avoid it, because I think there's some hike-a-bike and stuff, but Kellen mentions maybe a couple miles of down trees and big rocks and stuff you gotta walk around and over. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, it's the first thing of the day. That's one of the reasons I stopped here. Besides the fact that, yeah, I don't think I could have climbed anymore yesterday. It was a big day for me. But yeah, I'll walk you down to the lake, get some water, get the heck out of here. Alright, see you in a bit at the lake. Okay, big climb of the day. You can see 4 miles and about 1,600 feet. Alright, I know there's some walking in my future too. It's supposed to be pretty rough up there. Had some pretty rough downhill on the way here, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, here we go. Onward. Okay, so almost immediately I start walking. It's pretty rough. Hopefully some of the drone footage kind of pick up on some of that. It's like pretty good sized rocks, bigger than baby heads. 1 foot to 2 foot across. So one good thing though about this new saddle is the back end of it is pretty rounded. So grabbing on it to pull the bike up stuff is a little bit easier than my other saddle. That one was made out of leather and had kind of a sharp edge at the back. So it's kind of a pain after a while. Oof. Uh-oh, somebody's coming. Should get out of the way here. Super fun. How about you guys?
Good. Looks like you're going the wrong way.
Might seem that way, huh? Have a good one, guys. Good horse. My understanding is a couple miles of pushing, even if it's a full 4 miles. I guess I'll deal. Anyways, all right. Enough for now. Well, there are parts of it rideable, and parts that have big old rocks in it. I guess, I don't know, did I show you all the big rocks in the campground at Lake Park? Park Lake. Anyway, there's some giant rocks there, so I'm guessing this place was scraped by glaciers or something and deposited all these rocks around here. It's pretty crazy. I guess it's amazing they can cut the road here at all. Hey, but at least it's pretty and in the shade. That's one thing about Stemple Pass that was not all that great, was baking in the sun, except I was getting rained on. So I guess I've been pretty fortunate in all these things. So this is nice because it's shaded and I'm not roasting in the sun here. So this is nice. Okay, another rideable section. Let's see how far I can get this time. So far I probably had to walk maybe a quarter mile or so, I guess, out of the last I think about a mile into this so far. Alright, let's go. Oh man, things they do to add some drama to these things. I sure hope I'm going up the right road. That thing would really suck. Yes, radar. Okay. About 2.6 miles to go, another 1,000 feet. Grade of about 8%, I think, still left. But yeah, so they came up. Not that you can really see the slope from here, but that was pretty tough going. A lot of walking, a lot of rocks. But again, it's relatively early in the day. Hopefully I'll hit Basin soon. I guess if this takes me a whole long time, I can maybe just find myself someplace to stay in Basin. I think there's a campground there. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is real slow going. Wish I could get a camp earlier. Need to work on that somehow. Get up earlier, get going earlier, finish earlier, go to sleep earlier, wake up earlier. Lather, rinse, repeat. But I just have such a hard time getting out of camp. Anyways, onward. Well, today's turned out to be pretty tough too. It's one big climb here. I still got about 1.5 miles and about 500 feet to go. So this is 6% remaining, which is good. So it's lowering in grade. I think when I started, it was like overall 8%. So I knew it was going to be kind of a tough day, but did not realize it'd be this bad. The terrain is really rough today. A lot of loose sand and decomposing granite, I guess. Big rocks. No down trees so far. I've had one culvert that was exposed I had to climb over, but other than that, I'd heard, down trees and all kinds of stuff. But there's a lot of deadfall. It's cleaned up along the side of the road, so I don't know if that was at one time in the middle of the road you had to go over. I'm kind of thankful I didn't have to do that. But yeah, kind of unusual, I think, to have 2 back-to-back really hard days. Yesterday the temperature was really warm. I was exposed in the sun all day, and it was real steep. I had a lot of climbing in a short amount of time. Today is mostly the terrain, I guess. Fortunate with the breeze that's blowing, and it's mostly in the shade. So it's been pretty good in those regards. At least I'm staying cool. But yeah, maybe in the heat of summer, the wind would be a hot wind or something. That wouldn't be so much fun. I guess I can see why people don't like this, but I don't know. For me, again, your mileage may vary. I'm in the season that I'm in here, and things are cleaned up pretty well. So not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but not too bad. But yeah, 2 back-to-back hard days. I don't know that I've had that in this whole thing. I'll have to go through all the footage and look. I don't think so. Yeah, 2 pretty rough days. So we'll see what time I make it into Basin. I got a ways to go yet. Yeah, I might just end up having to stay there tonight. I don't know. Yeah, I was hoping to, based on the elevation changes and stuff like that, going into that other campground, the Ladysmith or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. All right, just finished that big climb. About 345, so I don't know, 1,650 something feet. I'll have to figure out how many feet per hour that ended up being, but couldn't have been too good. My rate of climb was pretty bad today. A lot of walking, so probably a couple miles, something like that, I'd guess. Kind of lost track after a while. In any event, down with that climb, I think there's one small climb left, and a bit of just random climbing. So yeah, I think at this point, feels like it's like 4 or 5 o'clock. Probably just gonna call it, stay in Basin tonight, I think. Get myself something to eat, dinner and, well, lunch, dinner, and breakfast there, and carry on for tomorrow. Figure out the plan for tomorrow or tonight. All right. See you in a bit. Bye. I asked the host Karen here if they had any restaurants nearby in town, and she pointed out that she had some chicken pot pies. It's like an 8-inch chicken pot pie. Apparently it's made by the local Hutterites. They're kind of like Amish or Mennonite group that are local here to Basin. So anyways, she got me one of these, heated up for me and everything. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying myself. Saves me a trip into town too. Also, check out this cool hall that the host let me eat in. It's a huge place. It's like the size of a barn. Pretty nice. The only problem is the soda machine isn't working. Other than that, pretty great. Anything I could need. Kitchen, sink, and everything.